Hello everyone, hi everybody. The warehouse company auctioned the contents of such an abandoned container, and there's some kind of medical equipment inside. It looks like, if not very old and in good condition, it can be expensive. There are some medical tables, a lot of different boxes, a chair, documents. Most likely they just took some kind of medical office. This is also medical furniture. Something is wrapped on the inside. Some equipment is also possible. Well, in general, we decided to participate, and we won this auction for $860, and together with the commission, it will be $950. Well, I suggest you take part of the inspection and evaluation of the found items. Arrived at the place, paid, opened the warehouse for me. Everything is as it is in the photos. Do you know what kind of equipment it is? You'll never guess. I wouldn't be on it for sure. If Evgeny's gonna come down, he'll be happy. It's a piano. That's what it is. Can you imagine? Who would have thought, right? That piano was taken away from us only a couple of weeks ago, so now there's going to be another one. And there should have been a medical equipment, and there will be a piano. What kind of piano was it? Well, it can be seen here that there are keys lost. It's like there are no teeth, right? Zimmerman. The pads on the keys have fallen off a little bit. The keys are not bone, but plastic. Well, the piano's not an antique. It's like that, more vintage. Well, maybe $1,000 or $2 can be obtained. That the question is, what are the legs? A piano is not a super popular product, but they are in the sold ones for $700, $800, $1,100, $3,000, and even $4,000. Here's a similar one for our sale in $3,000. 12 people are tracking it. Let's see if we can sell it. A box with medical gadgets, a scalpel, and there's even a flashlight. Evgeny's arrived. Say hello to everyone. Hey everyone, guess what kind of equipment we've got here? Well, that's for physiotherapy. What is it? I don't know. You don't know? It's very important. It should be in every medical office. It's a piano again. Oh. Well, I looked at it, by the way. $3,000 to $4,000 is on sale. Come on. And the fact that there are no keys? We'll glue them on. We have glue. And you know what this is? These are LED panels. These are ceiling lights. We'll do it in the office. Everything will glow like the operating room. And with such classic scales, also 2 pieces. And this is also a Libra. And if you want, we can keep such a house in our warehouse. And then Evgeny can, on warm Tuesdays, when he conducts an inspection, can say, "Darling, show me what's bothering you." And you will carry out the inspection no longer in the pantry of the paintings, but you will already have a personal couch that you wipe it down with. You see, there are even some diapers here. And here? Or, if you need to pull something over, here you go, pull it over. Spider. You see the spider? Crawl away. I see a register. Oh, inside it's new. What kind of apple? Bam. Yeah, it's inside. Yeah, apples in boxes are very rare. I mean, really rare. It's a hammer. A hammer. Come on. We need to sit down on purpose. No, you don't have to sit down. You see, nothing works. Fuck. Oh, sorry. So there's a USB drive over here, also inside. Oh, look, everything's in place. The doctor had everything in place. Here, look at you, the iPod. Wow, yeah? Anything at all? We'll just find the seal now. Then if you get bored, can I have some antidepressants? Yeah, no, you can't do that. It's a joke. Gift card. 10, check. I've got money. Money! Yes. Wow. How much did we buy the unit for? For $900 something. Someone sent this to him. It's a gift. So we're getting a count? Straight clear. They're not all hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 690. Damn, it's almost not enough. Maybe there's going to be more. Then we'll have to look through all the envelopes. Yeah, that's a good sign. A good sign, I agree. What else do you have? A little more change? No. We need to look for paper ones. Yeah, there will be more somewhere. Yeah, for what is $600 you can send to a doctor. I threw it and forgot, of course, this is not money. And here's medical cannabis, but purely for medical purposes, right? So maybe we can find a cure, huh? I've already found it. Oh, and I have a sheriff. It's a spinner. CBD, yeah? CBD? Yeah, and more. A party. I don't understand it. Is it illegal at all? No? Yeah, here, yes. Is it here? Socks with Ultra. Ultra is a festival in Miami where dance music goes on for 3 days without stopping. I think its products were popular there. Fire alarm? Yeah, they sell really well. We've already sold a lot of them, yeah. So it turns out that he went out and dismantled the entire office. In general, I took everything off. And I took off the light and I took off the fire protection. Sergey, we need your help. We have medical products on the subject. Well, Sergey just understands medicinal products. I don't know what these herariums are. These are some kind of tails. That's another thing. Mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms. So drugs are evil, remember. New products in here, too. Scales are newly sealed. And they're connected to the clock? Yes, Fitbit. Exactly. And you can watch the history of weight changes. Well, that is, the scale will go up like this, go up constantly. And if you do sports, it may be the opposite. And what is this? And there's some kind of buckets. For what? Or maybe they put the medicine like that and keep it in for a week. Oh, and here are the pedals for the piano, so there will be legs. We found Evgeny another table like this. Well, such a massage special. Well, that's right. Why do you need some kind of couch when there's a professional massage table? No face here, you're telling me. Well, this equipment, well, it seems like the whole thing. The spiel is spinning. Let's go from the next one. Run your own, run your own. Back. Ah, you got it on the wire. Ah, yes, I ran into a wire. What's the reason for victory? I walked the table by the leash. So where did you go? Where? Evgeny, look at the couches. Are you on warm 2 days? Whoop. Are these cup holders or what are they? Ah, I know, it's for under your feet. Listen, does it fit at all? No? Maybe you can use them as cup holders. The table is pushed out here, and you can put something there. In general, a universal table. Well, there's something inside here. And there are some cups here, too. Everything is in place. More forks, spoons somewhere. Is that it? No, but it turned out that the tables were not cheap. Ritter 100, well, it's so old, cheaper, and the Ritter 2004 is already better. And if the old one can cost $100, then there is one in the sold section for $700, $1,000, $1,250, and there is one for $700, and there is one for $400. Let's both estimate for $500. And why is this equipment so expensive? These are not just ordinary tables, couches, and there is such a compressor hidden inside of them. It's heavy. It's a balloon. These tubes are attached to the compressor. A special compression suit is put on the person and pressure is created. So maybe it's for astronauts. Well, no. Maybe it's for something else. Can it do anything else? Well, in general, we will test it out. And there's a counter here for $13.80, 1 out of 10 hours. Well, not so much. Judging by the fact that there is another zero in front, there is still a huge margin. Huge. So it wasn't used much. And in this inside, well, probably heavy. Yes, the same here. 1304. They worked the same way. They were 2 cosmonauts at once. Heavy? Heavy! So listen, is it coming full? We need to pump out the air. Come on. No? And these procedures impulsively increase blood pressure and help improve blood circulation to people who have vascular problems. And the equipment is not cheap. Here someone submits for $18,000, but someone sold it for $14,000. Here they sell for $17,000. In subjects, they are $7,000 and $8,000 each. And the minimum that you can give for them is $5,000 to $6,000 for both. We have an incomplete set. We did not find these compression suits. We will sell for more expensive, but let's estimate that at $5,000 for now. Pack the piano. That's it. We're changing business. Moving grand pianos. Link in the description. No. No? You don't want to change for such a business? No. Okay. Oh, and here is an ice container. You can put some cold drinks in there. See? I'm telling you, a normal table. In my opinion, this isn't for ice. And for what? I bought a cubicle like this for $200. We need light. That's it. And what's here? A lot of furniture. Louis XV, Chinese dressers. There's more furniture, mattresses in the trash. Well, I wonder what's in the boxes. What's here? Oh, some kind of art, unusual. Let's see. That's it. Well, it's not bad. It's beautiful. Leather, it's copper. There's someone's signature. Well, it's unclear who, but there may be something interesting. Ah, there, it's inside on the back. And here it says Verona, 101 out of 250. Some kind of limited version. Well, in general, it's not clear yet. And what a story with this unit. I won the unit for $200, well, the small one. And when I came to pick it up, the manager opens it, and this is a completely different warehouse, bigger, with boxes, with paintings, expensive antique furniture. Can you imagine how it would look in the photos? I think the price tag for it would be far over $1,000, far away. I told the manager that this is not the unit that was in the photos, and he double-checked, said yes, they made a mistake, but if you like it, take it. He said that they called the hostess, she would not pick up anything, and she wouldn't return. Well, lucky the unit turned out to be much cheaper than it could have been. And by the way, we checked out the work, and it's not cheap art. The author of the work is Paul Evans, a sculptor artist of metalwork. Here, his tables sold at $5,600, and his metal furniture sold at $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. Such art is for $50,000 or $60,000. And here it looks like a bedside table for TV, $87,500, $125,000, $130,000. Such a cat for $160,000, $260,000, $312,000, and $382,000 for such art for here. It's not cheap. But his paintings are not so expensive. Here's one that we found on sale for $200,400. Let's estimate it with a half, so at $1,200. Yes, I think that if the photos were normal, then the price would be much higher. I'm a little hoarse, but I wonder what's in the boxes. It's kind of empty. Oh, whoa. But this is another matter. Shit. Here it's fallen to crap. A whole one. Most likely, well, it's fine. It's necessary to hold the cork. There's a signature, but it's still unclear who. That's very heavy. Liquor. Alcohol. At least not to break the decanters, otherwise it's going to pour out. Funny. The cork's already bubbling. How everything's wrapped up carefully in lace. More glasses. Something has already crashed. Old dishes. This is England. Japan. Also Japan. In there too. More dishes. Well, it looks like a very old one. Made in Holland. More dishes. More dishes. All the plates. Made in Japan. Oh, more bottles. Sambuca. And almost nobody drinks that here, so it's not very interesting. And it's been lying here for a really long time, so. And here was the dolphin made of glass. Some more glass dishes. In general, okay. I went on, and we'll come back tomorrow and pick up everything. I looked yesterday, I didn't pay attention, but Yevgeny immediately understood with his sharp eyes. It turns out that this is not a cork, it's a shot glass. Yeah? Yeah. Or a traffic. No, it's a cork. 50 grams. What is it, bones or algae? It's not signed. But this decanter, I didn't see it yesterday. It turns out to be Tiffany and Company. 1776. Tiffany decanter. Uh-huh, cool. You haven't had another Tiffany one, have you? Now, there you go. This one broke and spilled, and everything eroded away. Only splinters remained. They dragged out some furniture in such condition, and not very much of it. And here beside the chest of drawers, it turns out that there were a couple more paintings. Well, it looks like original, like oil. Bananas and flamingos, it's unclear whose signature it is. And there's a picture. Hello everyone, hi everybody. So we got this unit for $400. Yevgeny, isn't it a bit expensive? A little expensive, yeah. A little expensive, tell me. Tell me. Well, if it's inside, then... No, there's something inside. Well, probably $100. Well, this, it seems to me, is not a very popular thing. With initials, well, it's Tommy. Oh, there's an iPad here. Well, it's almost a place over the iPad. This is a headdress, I think. Some kind of hat. Exactly. Kazakh is written. Like Aladdin's hat. And here in the description, it is indicated that these are Masonic hats, but not very expensive, $60 to $70. Baby socks. Looks like contraband. What's wrong with your socks? White? There are white ones here, medical ones. What's in the bag? Heavy. Well, you'll be interested. Whoa, the gun. Uh-huh. 22 caliber, smallish, but still. Empty. Well, for self-defense. Orthopedic shoes, keep them. Keep them for yourself. You'll be 75, you're gonna need one. There are some textbooks, medicine here. War. And here are such dolls, by the way. These are also medical training. If the child chokes, put it there and you need to look. Such training dolls for first aid, there are about 100 new ones and used ones are 50 each. Well, apparently the owner is a medic, so everything is very interesting, and the gun is small. Unopened presents. Everyone loves to open a presents, right? Well, here you go. In your shoes. In 75. Detoxing. Well, some pads for the heels. Well, an interesting box. Bulova is a table clock. Or wall mounted. Yeah. Names. Director. Presented to the director. Well, did you find a bank? This is an ATM. This is a piggy bank. Wow. And I have this. See how the world turns, yeah? JBL speaker. Looks like an inside. Yeah, there's no stuff inside. It's sad. I found something. Another headdress. Who is this? Also some kind of Masonic. And what a story we got. We somehow found several large boxes with Christmas tree toys. They were Christopher Radka toys. And we put them up for auction in several lots for 4 toys. One was sold for $50, the other for $100, and this one was already much more expensive. It would seem that such toys are nothing special, but they are very popular with collectors. And as a result, this lot, 4 toys at auction, was sold for $560. So it would seem that collecting Christmas tree toys is not very expensive. Well, yeah, half $1,000 for 4 pieces, not cheap at all. Now we need to pack it all carefully and send it. Well, I'm needing to take part in the inspection evaluation of the finding things. Okay, so where are the stakes? A watch, and that's what it looked like in the pictures. A little old furniture, a little boxes, some very old photos here. It is clear that the woman is in military uniform. There are some sculptures here. The Boss music system is on the side. And there was also a huge box with the inscription Howard Miller, which is the grandfather clock. And the floor checks of this company are very expensive. And we won this auction for $410, plus the commission, it'll be $450. Look at what kind of hefty box we've got over here. Huge. Okay, let's check it out now. I saw it. I thought it was some kind of compass. They sell well. A barometer, a thermometer, an old photograph. Well, this photo is probably 100 years old. A heavy bed with an electric drive. Right now it'll rise. Porcelain. You wanted to get yourself a cat? Yes, I found you a cat. A little bit numb. Photo albums. Did I find the safe or what is it? Films. At first I thought cartridges. It turned out to be films. There should be a safe as well. No, but there's furniture here. Here's something that can be old. Interesting, right? Patches. More patches. Boy Scout. It's like the pioneer standing near the tent. And here are the stripes. And these are some stripes. Stripes are selling well, by the way. Indians? Yeah. Hold. What's this? That's pretty good condition. Box can be sold. Here you'll have a remote control. Wave. We'll see. Ah, that's why it's upside down. It was just opened from the wrong side. And the packaging is like new. Everything's off the shelves, right? Gold diggers. They were in the mine, see? There's some kind of inscription. It looks like Hummel, but no, it's not Hummel. There's a mosaic here. Peacock. It'll go in the car in the rearview mirror. Hold it. We put this for a person near the front door. He will sit and watch with the owner. A bottle? Then even more so. Maybe not a bottle. I found a worm. Here you go. More sculptures. Constantine, here you go, finally. Winnie Pooh. Or didn't you ask for the donkey? Ah, here's the cape for him. That's it. See how beautiful it is now. And here's a large sculpture. Seems to me that the donkey was standing here, and there are some buckets on his back, and this is a bag of gold. By the way, did you know that this thermometer is also Howard Miller? Whoa, yeah, made in USA. Maybe it's a pendulum in general, but no, it doesn't look like it. Let's have a look. Well, there's something in there, right? The bed is heavy? I agree. Heavy. I proposed to do it the last time, remove the motor and sell the motor for $250. Humid. Hummel, yeah. Yeah, me too. Also Hummel. Hummel's easy to sell. We need to collect if there are 3 boys, a couple of girls. They are also worth money, but they will also be very expensive. I think that there's going to be some old photos in here. Photos are going to have to be left to the manager. Maybe someone from relatives will have to contact, take them away. And there are some more figurines here. Shoes. Children's shoes are being made. Got it. 1956. That is, they take real children's shoes, highlight them in some way, and they harden up, and such a sculpture on the shelf is from memory. Here too, Hummel, all the figurines, and this is Mikasa. Here too, here and here. Mikasa everything. Also Mikasa, look what huge ones we got here. And there are even such deep ones. And here's little Alice in the Winter Forest. What kind of work? There's a huge cat for you, look. Cheshire. That's right, Alice in Wonderland. And the cat is heavy. Oh, here you go. A piggy bank. Something just fell away inside. And here are some handmade Indian rugs. Are these Indian rugs? Or Mayan rugs? Ah, made in India. India. Look what a thing. Look what a thing. More crystal. And I thought the glass had a leg stayed. And this is a bell. And here too. I know people who collect bells. And the chest of drawers is heavy. It's not empty, that's why. There you go. Look at how much is lying around. Yeah, the badge is gold. Here's the gold. Gold. And here's some gold. I like it when you say that. Come on again. Not gold. Ah, that's not what I wanted to hear. And here's the gold. I mean, can you imagine how much there was in here if this was all abandoned? They just pulled it out, let it pour out, and they won't take it away. Here? Watch. Watch. Nickel, silver. Elgin. And what is Elgin? Maybe gold? No, well, something's written on here. Let's open it. Take a look. Ah, it's plated. Here's the email. Well, let's go. Spoon and fork. Signed, by the way. Okay, let's check it out. Ah, it looks like Lennox. Ah, it's Hummel. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, we have to sell this for used, remember? That's $70 probably. Or 70. Waterford. Look what a job. Well, look at all the old photos. The birds have gone. It's unclear, but it's signed. We haven't even delivered it yet, and everything is already beaten. Someone delivered it so precisely. They didn't give us a single chance to prove ourselves. Red Bulls? And I have a pickup truck. The second woman, here's the third. We sold them. By 70. Well, somewhere like that. And also some kind of chest of drawers. What's here? There's something. The sleeve, well, apparently has some historical value. There's a box. And what's here? 1982. Grandpa. The bracelet is signed. And here, gaps. Compass. Old army. Turns out that the guys took a car with things to the south there. Now we will know. Not really necessary information. Well, Anna and Bob. And these napkins were ordered for the wedding. 1959. That was a long time ago. Very careful, very fragile. Watch. Can you imagine it? Because in fragile, it's white wood. They're named 2003. And mostly behind the boxes, there was such furniture that had to be thrown away. That's what we would get if we bought all full price. Can you imagine? How many dishes and glass were in the boxes? Well, if all together, probably $400. And here, how many small ones do you see? Yeah. Well, it's sloppy and storage is imported. So how much does Tiffany cost? $40. $40 for Tiffany. That's inexpensive. Okay, for the glass and for the dishes, plus $400. So he can be released. And so if someone left the tea leaves there, and it turned out that these panels are not cheap, new ones go for about $50 a piece. What, how does it glow? Whoa, do you guys see how it glows? Is it beautiful? That's it, we can cling on to the ceiling. And these are the square Armstrong suspended ceilings. They're the same size as the panels. Everything just changes, and it's beautifully light in the room. And if you sell them, you can sell them for about $15. And we have about 30 to 35 of them. Well, that is like $500. We looked at the clock, a mechanical clock, and it turns out to be very inexpensive. $150, maybe $200. There are models that cost thousands of dollars, but this is not it. And even large and small figurines, a lot of dishes for $400 to $500. Yeah, $500. 500, yeah. And there was also some gold, silver. There was just a little bit, $200. Another $200 surplus. Special thanks for the goodwill gestures to everyone who watches us. We wish you the strongest of health. Take care of yourselves. Bye, everyone. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.